So let me start by explaining the draft. All right, on Dragon Shire, you want to have a situation where you can have one person independently protect the bottom lane from minions, siege camp, and multiple hero attacks. One hero. Who can do this? Gul'dan, Junkrat, Chromie. They are long-range AoE damage dealers. They can safely, from behind the wall, kill minions, siege camp, and heroes so that they can't push too hard. What else do you need? You need a solo laner top that can take the beacon, the shrine, often enough to prevent enemy from getting an easy Dragon Knight capture. Top picks are Leoric, Yrel, Dahaka, Hager. Not Artenis and Thrall. Why? They're decent solo laners, but they can't double lane XP soak, and they can't soak as fast. They can't kill minions as fast. So what happens is, if I kill the top wave as a solo laner very quickly, and I delete the entire wave, that wave will go to the enemy towers. It will deal a bit of damage to the enemy towers, and then a big XP globe will drop from every minion that dies. You must be near in 6 seconds to capture the globe to have it travel to you. You then get all the XP. If you're late, it becomes a small XP globe and it stays for about 40 seconds. That's only worth a quarter of the experience. So if I clear quickly and then I go to the beacon and you don't clear and you go to the beacon and we're fighting one-on-one on the shrine, you're losing 75% of your XP and a bit of HP on your towers every time. Who is their solo laner? Dahaka clears very fast. Who is ours? Vikings. Clears relatively fast and can stand in 3 different places. So he can actually slow Dahaka with Olaf, he can capture the shrine with Eric, and he can push the wave with Balog. Or he can have one of those sometimes stand in the center and soak the experience there. Finally, you need a mobile draft that has kill power, that can sometimes get hero kills on the enemy solo laner or on the enemy goalkeeper that's in the bottom lane, like Junkrat and Chromie. Now, Junkrat and Chromie are extra high value on this map because via the Chromie's traps, time traps, and via Junkrat's concussive and steel traps, you provide extra vision either on the flank, as you can get flanked from here and they come down onto you right here, or you can protect this and this with traps from Junkie and Chrome Rat.
10 seconds.
I'm going to go for what build?
4, 3, 2.
Static charge?
Fight!
No, I'll do Sidestorm this game. For the rest, camps should be taken relatively often on Dragon Shire.
In unity, there is strength. We will define the future now.
I thought I was gonna step in and fake it and step back. I actually thought I moved my character back already. That was, of course, a dumb concussive mind step. Like, it was very obvious right there. Oh, great, Minerva.
The Kala is eternal.
I'm gonna immediately take a camp, so long as they don't invade. And that's gonna be the big question, will they? Hey, that's a cool variant skin.
You think yourself worthy to wield the Dragon Knight's power?
Let's see if they are going to invade.
Take control of the shrine.
Yeah, we should take this first, it's less likely to be invaded.
Excellent healing.
They took their siege camp. When you play with Vikings, you pretty much mostly need to stay as 4, but it's not super easy on this map. You want someone with very good wave clear as a range DPS on this map that either plugs bot non-stop or can clear mid quickly. Oops. Wow, that's fast. To be honest, Chromie is a good ban, but Junkrat should be banned even more. Junkrat is absolutely toxic in general and on this map. Yo, we just got our first kill. Sick.
Force wall.
So Dragon Knight can actually walk through the force wall. Nothing else can, but Dragon Knight can. Wow, bosses can.
For ire.
His strength was never yours to keep.
I'm coming. We act as one.
Guess I won't be doing much pushing. Normally you want to go around as 4, but that doesn't really work on Dragon Knight. The funny thing, Dragon Shrine. The funny thing is Vikings are actually the best on this map, but it really only manifests in that way in the mid to late game. Early game is rough, but it gets better and better.
Be gone.
Okay, luckily we got it this time.
Well fought, warriors.
Choose attack.
Barrier formed. A key decision.
What is our win condition? It's pretty obvious. Get to the late game and let Vikings get Dragon Knights and stuff. We don't really need to win early, we just need to not lose too hard. I am the starter damager and Genji is the finisher.
I am on my way.
My beloved is gone, but his power remains.
This is the kind of opportunities we're looking for
Well done.
when they're not together.
Force wall. For Adun.
Oh, thank you. Saved me from the Haka, actually. See, now it's starting to get chaotic, and we're starting to get some kills. Which is pretty cool. Note what Vikings are doing. They're actually in position to get the DK immediately. I go with team. Rhaegar. When is our next camps? 25 seconds to the bruiser camp.
For ire.
Get a globe.
Excellent healing.
So she got her quest.
Choose a talent.
Do I go Archon or Black Hole? I'm gonna go Black Hole. We don't have a lot of spell damage, so the spell armor debuff not so useful. Can we get Bruiser Camp, shall we?
We should capture
Or
the
Alarak.
mercenary camp.
He smurfed me.
Of course. I'm coming.
So now we want to make a Bruiser Camp, because when you have Vikings, you want to constantly force the opponent to be split like this, so you can go get kills. You never want to fight 4v5. And when you create camps, it requires Oppo to split. That sentiment in the lower leagues, can we just group as 5 for once? It's born from a frustration that you keep losing fights when you're like 1v3, 3v5. But it really is, the problem with it is a macro problem, always. The problem stems from inferior macro, because you can't control the lanes quickly enough for everyone to join together. It's usually not an unwillingness to group, but an inability to do so. Deadly charge, okay, deadly charge down. See, now this was a 3v4, and that one is of course quite tough.
Tara Kala. Glory to the firstborn.
Another lane invade. Bottom bruiser is available. Baron is bot.
Remove this hero from the fight.
If Baron's bot, we probably want to go top, yeah.
We will define the future.
Wow, so much slow, that heat exhaustion. With Alarak dead, his sadism is reset.
You're holding back.
Yeah, that was a sick trap by Junkrat. We did have vision, but I still fell for it. Bottom bruiser would be sick.
Barrier formed. I thank you.
I have black hole. Oh! Genji. We got DK, Vikings, using the distraction of a team fight.
I thank you, healer.
Big damage.
Enemy slain.
Nice.
A fort has fallen.
So I didn't look at the minimap and the opponents couldn't do anything because it was Mortal Kombat.
Killing spree.
Mortal Kombat!
This fort must be destroyed.
Giving some Oracle vision.
Enemy core shattered. A well-earned vision. Choose a talent.
Gonna get Psychic Shock. You know what would be even cooler than Psychic Shock? Psychic Shark. Imagine if they could read your mind. You're like, oh, you're that scared of me, huh? Well, you're not a dolphin, you're in luck.
Power is yours no longer.
I thank you, healer.
I think we want this. Before our talent lead evaporates, we want to take the neutral camp. Fighting for their siege is probably too sweaty. Going for our siege is too safe when we have talent advantage. But taking the contested camp seems just right. Now we clear their siege camp, then we take ours, which frees us up to go top. Also, our level lead is already gone. I don't think we want to push with this, or do we? They might be doing bruising. They're not.
Pull back while you can. This one must perish.
Since they're not doing bruiser, it's 4v4 here. That wall actually ratted us out. We can do a little bit of forward pressure. Just a bit.
Force wall.
Now we can go take our own.
Something is amiss. Exercise caution.
The shrines awaken once
Shall
more.
be done.
Who will wield the Dragon Knight's ancient strength?
For ado. I thank you, healer.
The vanilla push demonstration, exactly. Take this one too.
We should capture this mercenary camp.
Don't fight, don't fight. Do I have to go help? Can we get out? We can get out.
Abandon that fight.
Avenge
We saved the siege camp for a reason.
Earn his power and
To be a
destroy
distraction
your
during the
enemies.
objective.
I require assistance.
These whelps don't stand a chance! Barrier forward! Be gone! Let's see how you fight! I thank you, healer.
Big damage. We're getting the DK maybe.
Enemies fall before double kill.
Make your enemies
Not sure about that.
suffer as I have.
Yeah, maybe it works. Oh, he dodged. Okay, Rhaegar's going in. Hold! Nice! And look at that. Wonderful. The siege camp had seriously hurt their keep. Yeah, okay, we can do this.
I move.
Choose attack.
Get force barrier. That gets the keep. We're going for the Bridge of Death. You should never attack on this bridge because you have no space to dodge. That's why I call it the Bridge of Death. You will take all the AoE that the enemy has and you can lose really advantageous fights here when you have way more people just because it's the Bridge of Death. But when everyone on the enemy team is dead or distracted, it can be fine. Note how we're giving them respect. Even though they're one man down, because there's no escape from the Bridge of Death. Genji can finish it. Genji can finish that keep, and I think he knows it too.
Keep destroyed.
Where are you going?
I have seen enough.
Nowhere. Nowhere.
Double kill.
Yeah, he knew it. Genji finished it. We can go finish now. Healing totem to absorb 2 hits from the keep.
An opportune intervention, friend.
Mayhem.
I got stunned by the core. No, Garrosh, no.
Enemies slain.
No, I got stunned by the core again. Yo, he died? Yep.
Double kill.
Psychic shock. Alright.
Healing
Nice game.
into eternity.
That's how you do it. Ah, Ancestral. Wait, where's the second Ancestral? Elemento Conduit. Nice.
That horde's got to rust.
Keep destroyed. Victory!
XP farming. It doesn't actually work anymore. Keeps now give extra passive XP, no longer a drop in the bucket of XP. Very nice. I don't think he knows about second Ancestral. I just started playing again after 3 years. Glad you're doing well. Yo, thanks, man. Thanks to you guys. Jaja Pinks, thanks for the sub.
Superb game, my friend.
Yeah. Thanks, man.